Hey, Naima SIngletary here with Billion Dollar Courage. Today I want to talk to you about something that I'm just really excited to share because I struggled with this for a long time. And I kept failing and failing and failing. And this is also a testament to the importance of having a coach, because had my coach not taught me this, I don't know how long it would have taken me to figure it out. Now, I have been in sales for 9 years. Direct sales, online sales, print sales, all kind of sales. But in this world of coaching, of one-on-one, as I call cash conversations, being able to have a persuasive and authentic conversation with somebody who converts into a paying customer, that's a whole nother level of sales, especially the higher the investment. So it got to the point where I was always hearing this, this sounds really good, but I don't have the money. Or this is exciting and I want to do it, but I don't have the money. It was like all this da-da-da-da-da, but I don't have the money. And I was like, something's not right, because I'm talking to like 10, 15 people a week. And people are like, I don't have the money. My closing ratio was like 1 out of 10. And I was like, this is not working. So I finally talked to my coach. And this one question, oh my God, this one question bottoms it out. This one question eliminates all the smoke. This one question helps you to understand who's a tire kicker and who just is ready but really needs some help, some coaching around the fear of making that decision. And so it's really important that you have the courage and the boldness to be able to ask this question, because it's also required for you to ask the question because it's very laser and confrontational. But it's so powerful, and it will save you so much time and will help you to really know if this is a person that is worth your time beyond the 15, 20 minutes or so that you guys are on the phone. So are you ready for this question? This question has changed my business. So you're talking to somebody, you've sort of seen where their pain point is, their bleeding need, as I say, and there's some kind of understanding that you can help them get from where they are to where they want to go. And so finally it's decision time. Are you in or are you out? And you hear something like, yeah, this sounds really exciting and you sound fabulous and this sounds wonderful, but I just don't have the money right now, or whatever the thing is, right? Because people like to go on and on and on and explain why they don't have the money for some kind of a thing, right? And you ask them this question and this bottoms it out. And here's the question. Let's say her name is Lisa. I'll say, Lisa, do you not have any money at all, or do you not have any money for this? And then you be quiet. You let them answer. And this is what will happen. One of 3 things will happen. They'll either say, I don't have any money for this. Now, if they say I don't have any money for this, then you know that the commitment level is not there. If they say I don't have any money at all, then you go in the direction of whether you want to give them some ideas on how they can come up with the money, or however you want to deal with that. That's your call. But then if they start to fumble during that point, when you get quiet and you let them answer, then you know that it's not the money, it's just they're just feeling some fear or self-doubt or some kind of resistance around making the decision to invest and change in their lives. And that is the person that's worth your time, okay? And you decide how you want to proceed from there in the conversation, because that person clearly needs some coaching around getting over the fear or the self-doubt around making that decision. Now, here's the thing. That kind of conversation, I'm going to be teaching you how to have that kind of conversation in one of my cash classes. It's called Cash Conversations, and I love it. We're going to go into the psychology of how these conversations and how people make decisions and what gets in their way, and how to pay attention in what they say, what they don't say. Because here's the thing. People aren't always going to tell you everything. You got to listen for what they're not saying. And I know that sounds like a paradox, but there's certain things that people say where if you're really present in the conversation, you can really pick up on things that's not being said and really help navigate them. Because if they've come into your world, there's some kind of resonance and some kind of way you can help them. So I want to invite you to check out this class. The website to go check it out is billiondollarcourage.com/cash classes. Again, billiondollarcourage.com/cash classes. And I have 3 classes. I think that one starts tomorrow, as a matter of fact, which is March 13th. It's 5:30 to 7:30. It's live video. I'm on. You get to chat in your questions that you have. As I'm teaching this class, there's going to be people from all over the country in this class, also getting their questions answered, learning all this really good information about how to have a persuasive and authentic sales conversation so you get conversations that turn into paying clients. So again, billiondollarcourage.com/cash classes, Naima SIngletary, and I will see you next time. Bye.